Today I'm going to talk about the most important sale you will ever make as an affiliate marketer. Hello, my name is Bruce. I've been an affiliate marketer full time for 4 years now, and I've been doing SEO and digital marketing since 2015. I love this stuff, and I'm making these videos to help people that are trying to learn about affiliate marketing and how it can help them create side income or maybe even their full-time income. Okay, so the most important sale you will ever make as an affiliate marketer is your very first sale. Your very first one. It doesn't even matter if it's like 50 cents or if it's $5 or it's $50. That first sale is the one that gives you the aha moment, that really shows you how this stuff works. How just recommending a product, giving a link, and sending somebody to a company to purchase that, it shows you the power of it. And it'll show you how little work you have to do to get paid. You have to do all the upfront work to get in front of the right people. But then once they click, once you get in front of that audience, that target audience, and they click and they purchase, you don't have to handle anything. You don't have to handle the payment. You don't have to handle the customer service. You don't have to handle delivering the correct product. You just wait, and once all the payments go through, once the company gets paid, you get your slice of the commission. And it's like anything. You can study the theory of it all day long, but until you do something, it doesn't really click. But then that first sale is the one where it all clicks. And I'll tell you about my first sale. And I think this is the first sale I had. It's the first one I remember. I may have gotten one of those little $5 sales from some Amazon stuff. I don't know. I don't think so. The first sale I remember was my water sports website, and I sold a paddleboard, and unfortunately I can't remember if I sold it on Amazon or one of the other affiliate networks, but I know I made $80 commission, so I think I was getting 10% on that board, and it was an $800 board. And I was not even at the computer when I made that money. I had gone to watch my nephew's baseball game. And when I came back, I was checking my stuff and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Because I had actually been working up to that point for a few months. I was trying to figure out what niche I was going to be in. At first I started with online guitar lessons, and then I realized I don't really care about online guitar lessons. So I ditched that, and then I started with homeschooling, and then I realized I don't really want to study homeschooling niche and figure out what people are thinking. So I ditched that, and then when I settled on the idea of water sports, I was like, oh yeah, water sports. I love water sports. I do those all the time. Every time I get a chance, I could talk about it all day long. And so it was just easier for me to do the research, figure out what I wanted to promote, figure out what products there were to promote, figure out what I would talk about on the website, and then get that in front of people searching for that on the internet. So that process took, I don't remember, several months. And so I got no money, and I was seeing no progress for months and months and months. And when you're not getting it, the money is kind of like feedback. So you're like, oh crap. I wanted to sell paddle boards and water sports and surfboards and ropes, tow ropes, and then I actually did it. So it's that feedback. It's not $80, I'm going to go buy a new car, but it's oh my gosh, it worked. And so for me, because it was something I really wanted to do, and it took me months of work to do, and then I did it, and I was like, oh my gosh. It was my oh my gosh moment. There's a phrase I'm looking for. I don't know. It all clicked. And then it was like, well, I could probably just do a lot more of that. I mean, I was watching baseball. I wasn't doing it. It wasn't doing like manual labor. It was, I could just, if I could figure out the processes, I could just multiply that. So instead of making $80 in a day, maybe I can make like 200. Maybe I can make like 500. Maybe I can make like 1,000. Um, so for me and for basically everyone, it's that first sale. You want to get that first sale that you're intentionally trying to do. Uh, It'll still be good if you get your first sale on Amazon, and let's say you have a YouTube channel about bicycles, and you're promoting like mountain bikes and mountain bike helmets and stuff, and then like you end up selling like some toilet paper and diapers because someone clicked on your Amazon link, didn't buy a bicycle but bought this other stuff. That'd still be okay. Um, but like when you sell like what you're trying to, it's pretty cool. But then again, that's the cool thing about Amazon. You can make money even though you're not selling exactly what you thought you were, because you're sending them to Amazon. You're going to get a cut out of whatever they buy on Amazon. Basically, I think there's some things like digital products, maybe books or something, that you don't get a cut of, but most things you do. So that's what it is. Your very first product is your most important one. If you have any questions about this and how to sell your very first affiliate product, leave them in the comments below and I'll answer it. I hope you found this helpful. And if you did, it would really help me out if you gave me like a like or left a comment. I want to know what people are getting stuck on if they want to do affiliate marketing, or if you're just now hearing about it, does it make sense to you? Do you have any questions about it? If you leave me a comment, then I'll be able to give you some feedback, and it'll help you out and it'll help me out because I love this stuff and I find it interesting. All right, see you in the next video.